I love hosting and having dinner parties, so this week I had some friends over for a pink Christmas dinner party, and I made candy cane ravioli, pink focaccia bread, raspberry whipped ricotta on toast, a whipped feta beet salad, pomegranate chicken, pink candy cane espresso martinis, and for dessert we had raspberry tiramisu and peppermint hot chocolate. I got started making the candy cane ravioli, making my dough. I used beet powder for the candy cane red color, and then made my filling with ricotta, Parmesan Reggiano, salt and pepper. I thinned out my pasta dough and then layered on the red stripes for the candy cane, putting them back through my pasta attachment to thin it out. Then I piped on a very thin layer of the filling since the cookie cutter for the candy cane is so small. And here is how they turned out. I then made a pink focaccia recipe using beet powder again, and then mixed that all together, covered it and let it rise until it had doubled in size. Added some olive oil to a glass pan, folded over the focaccia, covered it and let it rise again for a bit before going in and adding the dimples. I baked it in the oven and it turned out the most beautiful pink color. I then made a raspberry puree, added in the ricotta, some honey, whipped that up, and then piped it on to some toast with raspberries and some flaky salt. I then got started on the marinade for the pomegranate chicken with pomegranate molasses, pomegranate juice, balsamic vinegar, honey, lemon juice, some olive oil, and then some minced garlic. I let the chicken thighs soak in that and then added it to a skillet and baked it in the oven while I made the pink candy cane espresso martinis. I added a candy cane rim and then topped them with a mini candy cane. They were so yummy and cute and pink. Then I boiled some beets and made the whipped feta with some Greek yogurt and olive oil. I spread that into the bottom of a dish with some arugula, lemon juice, and olive oil, and then topped it with the sliced boiled beets. I browned some butter, added in the candy cane ravioli to cook it, and then tossed it in the butter. Here is the final product for our dinner. And then earlier in the day, I got started on the raspberry tiramisu, separating the egg yolks and the egg whites, whipping up the egg yolks with sugar, and then adding in the mascarpone, then whipping up the egg whites and mixing that all together. I started layering everything, dunking the ladyfingers in coffee and layering everything more. I added in a layer of raspberry jam in between since I decided to make this a raspberry tiramisu, and then I stuck that back in the fridge until we were ready for dessert. And then I topped it with some crushed up freeze-dried raspberries and some fresh raspberries. And then I made some candy cane bows by softening those in the oven. And then I made a marshmallow fluff, added that to the rim, toasted the marshmallow fluff, and then topped it with the candy canes.